In the wild, the balance between animals and humans is delicate, and if that line is accidentally crossed, the consequences can be deadly. Today we are going to discuss 2 animal revenge stories with the most unexpected endings, so make sure you listen till the end. But before that, if tales of mystery and intrigue captivate you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that bell icon to never miss an update. We post a new video every Thursday. So let's dive into today's stories. On a cold, snowy morning in Siberia, a man named Vladimir Markov wakes up to clear, sunny day. He quickly glances out the window and looks at the early morning light reflecting off the vast, white landscape. Markov, a poacher by profession, knew full well that a clear day like this means a higher chance of finding fresh bounty. He wastes no time and changes into his hunting gear, a well-worn jacket, sturdy boots, and thick gloves to fend off the biting cold. He gathers his hunting equipment, a rifle, a sharp knife, and a rugged backpack filled with essentials for the day. With his breath forming frosty clouds in the air as he steps outside, he closes the door to his simple wooden cabin and heads out. As the fresh snow crunches under his boots, he makes his way into the dense forest, with his eyes intensely scanning for any movement or animal tracks. The hunt is not just a job for him, it's a challenge, a game of skill and patience. He moves silently, blending into the surroundings, aware that in the wilderness of Siberia, the hunter can quickly become the hunted. Suddenly, he spots fresh tracks, large, unmistakable prints in the snow. From his years of hunting experience, he knew that the tracks were those of a Siberian tiger, a rare and very valuable target. Siberian tigers are the biggest tigers, weighing up to 660 pounds and measuring up to 10 feet long from nose to tip of the tail. Markov follows the trail, with his senses heightened, listening in closely to rustle of leaves or snap of twigs. As he moves deeper into the forest, he finally spots it, a majestic and powerful male Siberian tiger. The tiger had bright orange coat and its muscles rippling under its thick coat, a testament to its strength and agility. Markov notices that the tiger has hunted down a wild boar and is distracted by its feast. Seizing this opportunity, with a steady hand, Markov fires his rifle and hits the tiger. The tiger, taken by surprise and sudden pain, glares at Markov, with its gaze piercing through the trees, as if memorizing every detail of the man who dared to harm it. With a swift, graceful movement, the tiger disappears into the dense forest, leaving behind a trail of blood in the pristine snow. Markov, aware of the danger he's just provoked, feels a mix of triumph and apprehension. Over the years, he had successfully hunted many other wild animals, but never a tiger. He knew that hunting a tiger is not like any other game. It's a high-stakes venture that demands respect for the animal's intelligence and power. Knowing that a wounded tiger could become unpredictable and dangerous, he still decided to follow its trail, knowing that he might not get such a rare opportunity soon again. After a moment's hesitation, he follows the trail, the tiger's bright red blood spots in the snow guiding him. But as the hours pass, the trail becomes harder to follow. A sense of unease settles over him. After losing sight of the tiger, he returns to the kill site, where the boar carcass still lay dead on the snow. Markov, not wanting to return empty-handed, decides to claim the kill for himself. He quickly skins and cuts the best parts of the meat, packing them into his backpack. With his prize secured, Markov begins the trek back to his cabin, unaware of the deep-seated vendetta he has just ignited. Meanwhile, the tiger, driven by pain, manages to hide from the hunter. After a while, it follows its instincts back to the site of its kill. Its powerful nostrils flare as it takes in the scene, the missing carcass and the human scent overpowering the natural odors of the forest. In the world of the wild, such transgressions are not easily forgotten or forgiven. The tiger sets off in search of the man who tried killing him and took away his hunt. Its keen senses leads it towards Markov's cabin. Markov, arriving home, remains oblivious to the danger that now stalks him. He stores his bounty and heads off to the town. Vladimir worked in a factory nearby to earn some extra income. During this time, the tiger enters the cabin and methodically starts destroying anything with Markov's scent around the cabin. It tears through the bedding, shredding the mattress to pieces, its powerful claws and teeth leaving no doubt about its strength and determination. Once satisfied, the tiger then steps out of the cabin and patiently waits outside Markov's cabin, hiding in the bushes. Markov finally returns to his cabin. The tiger, sensing the moment has come, readies itself. Markov, sensing something amiss, turns just in time to see the majestic tiger launch itself from the shadows. The encounter is brief and brutal. The tiger, driven by a deep-seated need for retribution, drags Markov to the bushes and overpowers him with ease. The tiger attacked Markov so viciously that by the end of the attack, Markov's head gets severed from his body. The tiger, after killing Markov and taking its revenge, calmly walks back to the wilderness. Number 2. Maya Murmu, a 70-year-old woman from a small village in Odisha, India, started her day as soon as the dawn broke. She opened the door to her small hut and heads straight to the outhouse, where she kept her goats. She fed hay to her goats, and then proceeds to sweep the front yard. It's a routine she had followed for years without fail. After finishing her chores, Maya then headed to a nearby pond to fetch water to make food. It was a short walk she had done many times before, but on this day, as she neared the pond, Maya spotted a herd of elephants. Having grown up around these majestic creatures, she wasn't scared. She knew that elephants generally don't harm humans without provocation. With this knowledge, she calmly decides to make her way back home, hoping to avoid disturbing them. But unexpectedly, the situation takes a turn for the worse. The elephants, perhaps startled or feeling threatened, react. In a sudden and tragic moment, they corner Maya. Despite her familiarity with these animals and her attempts to retreat, she finds herself in harm's way. The herd, in a state of agitation, attacks her and tramples her to death. The villagers, hearing the commotion and Maya's screams, rush towards the pond, only to find Maya's battered body. The villagers, shocked by the tragic incident, quickly gather to bring Maya's body back to the village. Word spread fast, and soon her relatives, devastated and grief-stricken, rush to her home. The air is heavy with sorrow as the community comes together to mourn the loss of one of their own. As the arrangements for the funeral begin, and her family and villagers work together and build a funeral pyre for Maya. The entire village and relatives from nearby villages gather to pay their respects. As the ceremony proceeded, no one could have anticipated the astonishing events that were about to unfold. Suddenly, the same herd of elephants that had tragically ended Maya's life appeared, charging towards the funeral. Panic ensued as the crowd dispersed, screams filling the air. Amidst the chaos, one female elephant, seemingly driven by a deep-seated grudge, focused her attention on Maya's body. With astonishing force, the elephant ripped Maya's body from the pyre and threw it into the air. The villagers watched in horror as her body hit the ground. The elephant wasn't done yet. It picked up Maya again and proceeded to bang her body on the ground multiple times, an act of inexplicable anger and violence. The terror didn't end there. The herd then turned its attention to the village, specifically choosing 3 houses. With deliberate fury, they destroyed everything in these homes, leaving a trail of devastation behind. The villagers, reeling from the shock of the elephant's attack, soon uncovered a disturbing truth. Maya, along with 3 other villagers, had been secretly working as poachers. They were part of a syndicate involved in the illegal and cruel practice of stealing baby elephants to sell to illicit traders. Maya had played a pivotal role in this operation. Her task was to distract mother elephants with sugarcane, allowing her accomplices to bind and kidnap the young elephants. On one occasion, the mother elephant, whom Maya tried to distract, noticed her baby being taken away. In a desperate attempt to save her offspring, the mother elephant rushed towards the poachers, but in the ensuing panic and struggle, the baby elephant got entangled, tragically suffocating to death. The poachers, including Maya, fled the scene, leaving behind the grieving mother and her dead baby. However, the mother elephant had taken note of Maya's face, and fueled by a deep sense of loss and anger, she began searching relentlessly for her. Eventually, the elephant, along with her herd, found Maya near the pond, leading to the fateful and fatal encounter. The elephant's subsequent attack on the funeral and the destruction of the 3 houses were not random acts of violence. Those houses belonged to the other poachers who had conspired with Maya. The elephants, driven by a profound sense of justice and retribution, targeted those directly responsible for their anguish. The shocking turn of events in the small village of Odisha, where elephants enacted what seemed like a deliberate revenge on Maya Murmu, quickly captured widespread attention. This extraordinary incident, where elephants, typically known as peaceful creatures, targeted specific individuals, sparked intense debate across the internet and beyond. This debate also brought to light the issue of wildlife poaching and its impact on animal populations. Many argued that while the elephants' actions were extreme, they underscored the severe consequences of human interference in the natural world. Thank you for watching this video. For more content like this, stay tuned and subscribe to our channel. Stay safe, and until the next time.